my opinion, one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of companies make is they hire just for the sake of hiring. And what this means is they notice a hole in their company and they notice, like, oh, we're lacking in the marketing department. Let's hire for someone who has a background in marketing, just for the sake of hiring someone. And the reason as to why this happens is because people have mid-level management hiring for the sake of just hiring. People without a principal mindset, people who are not necessarily putting the company's goal in front of their own goal, because they want to be seen in a better limelight for their, I guess you could say, the people who are like ahead of them, the people who are their managers, I guess you could say. And this is exactly that's where bureaucracy comes in, but that's a different topic for a different day. What I'm trying to get at is one of the biggest competitive advantages that we have in our company is we hire people who are not necessarily just executors, but people who are operators and people who can adapt and evolve and people who can take complete ownership of a certain fraction of the company, and they can just basically operate that. And whenever we were architecting the system that we have in the company, is the principles that we were taking was, what are the forcing functions, what are the feedback loops that we have in the company, what are the certain levels of communication, what are the levels of accountability, what are the, yeah, basically as to what makes the system actually run and what makes this a rhythm, I guess you could say. So there's like the architecture of as to how the system is built. But at the end of the day, it's a nexus. This system can't actually operate without people and without operators in it. So what we decided to do is we decided to hire some of the best people in the market that were the best in YouTube long form, the best at YouTube short form, the best at AI, the best in social media management. Basically, we hired the people who were the best in their own realm to run each of that part of the company, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'm just yapping at this point.